We do want to get to the latest on COVID-19 across the country, with cases of the Omicron variant now doubling every 2 to 3 days. President Biden is out with a plan to help slow the spread. NBC's Alice Barr is joining us live from Washington with the latest on what he had to say. Alice, good morning.
Good morning, Maureen. There are already questions about whether steps go far enough. Hospitals are already stretched thin from battling the Delta surge, and now they're staring down just a crushing inflow of new patients. But despite these signs that feel a lot like the early pandemic, President Biden is insisting that vaccines and treatments mean we are much better prepared for what's ahead.
With the highly contagious Omicron variant driving a challenging new phase of the war against COVID, President Biden rolling out a new battle plan.
We all want this to be over, but we're still in it. And this is a critical moment.
Amid surging demand and long lines for COVID tests before Christmas.
Frustrating, to say the least.
The president announcing new testing sites and a plan to start mailing 500 million free at-home tests to anyone who requests one. He's also sending 1,000 military members to support overburdened hospital staff and deploying FEMA to build overflow capacity.
We stockpiled enough gowns, masks, and ventilators to deal with the surge of hospitalizations among the unvaccinated. Today, we're ready.
President Biden acknowledging there will be breakthrough cases from Omicron, while stressing the protection vaccines and critically boosters provide against severe illness.
Almost everyone who has died from COVID-19 in the past many months has been unvaccinated.
Now, as signs of the early pandemic reemerge, from pro sports leagues postponing games to mayors cracking down with new mask mandates, and in Chicago, a vaccine requirement for indoor public spaces, the president and top health officials insisting this is not March of 2020.
Where we had to lock down, not see anyone else. We have more tools now.
Tools we'll need as America braces for the worst of the Omicron surge.
President Biden is facing sharp criticism for not acting sooner, especially to expand access to testing. The president defending the response, saying that Omicron is spreading faster than anticipated, while insisting the administration is ready. Maureen?
And Alice, how have public health experts responded to the president's plan at this point?
So there have been some in the public health community who have come out and said that really doesn't go far enough. They're sort of bemoaning the fact that we seem to have, as a society, surpassed the point where Americans are willing to accept widespread stay-at-home lockdown orders. President Biden is not proposing anything like that, though there are those in that community, the public health community, who say that would be appropriate at this point. They're a little bit concerned about this pervasive belief that these cases from Omicron are going to be more mild. While there's hopeful indications in that way, it's really too early to know for sure. And so some in the public health community are saying that we should really be battening down and getting back into that flatten the curve mentality now. Back to you.
All right. Alice, thank you so much for the update.